Hi, Marina. This is Ellen again. Very happy to see that you're back and writing essays with us. Good to see that. Nice job. I know it's difficult to find time to prepare for IELTS, but I'm glad that you have carved out some time to do these essays. Let's take a look at what you've written here. This is the essay about fathers staying home while women go out to work. Let's see what you had to say about this. The issue of husbands staying at home and taking care of children and a household instead of their wives has grown in importance over the last few decades. There could be numerous reasons for this, and I consider it to be a very positive trend. This essay will examine viewpoints and prove the idea that this societal shift has more advantages and disadvantages, using examples from the UK government and Oxford University. Okay. Perfect. Let me tell you what I liked about it. You did a great job of rephrasing, so well done. Then here, you addressed the idea what could be the reasons. You said there are numerous reasons. And then you said very clearly that it's a positive trend. So you absolutely addressed these two questions here very straightforwardly. And it was a very nicely done introduction, so I'm quite happy with it. Let's take a look at what you did further down. There is ample evidence that nowadays many parents have adopted, here you want, a different approach to maintaining a household and dividing responsibilities where a male partner stays at home looking after children while a wife pursues a career earning the money. The central reason behind this is twofold. Firstly, the equal access to education and career possibilities for men and women has drastically grown in popularity, especially in developed countries. Secondly, many large corporations opt for hiring female candidates to promote women empowerment. Careful here, women empowerment trend. You could have just said gender equality in the workplace. That would have been a beautiful expression here. Or to promote women in the workplace, also very nice. Okay, but this women empowerment in the workplace feels really rather awkward. So, hiring female candidates to promote women in the workplace and gender balance within a company, also okay. For example, recent empirical research by the UK government demonstrated that the number of female employees on the top in top managerial positions has increased by as much as 24% in the last 2 decades. Furthermore, it has become socially acceptable for men to stay at home and look after the children, because kids is considered very informal, so you want to rephrase this to be children, if a wife can provide the most money. Therefore, it is conclusively clear there is a considerably strong case to be made in favor of men undertaking child care responsibilities according to a couple's particular circumstances and needs. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Really nicely done. There's really not a lot I want to say about this, just those couple of grammatical errors. You've clearly stated for us the reasons why this is happening. So I don't really have any additional suggestions to make. I thought you did a nice job. Let's move on. From my perspective, this shift in social roles of husband and wife should be certainly seen as a positive development for families and society in general. This is because as women have been given a chance to develop a career and grow professionally on the same level with men, both partners have gained equal rights in the couple and a free choice of staying home when agreed. Here you want when agreed upon. I think that would have sounded much better, more accurate. Agreed upon. For example, an extensive study by Oxford University showed that over 43% of husbands would prefer to look after their children and keep the household if given a chance. Consistent with this line of thinking is that many women are content and satisfied with a role of high-performing professional, with the role of high-performing professional, rather than being a, careful, stay-at-home mother. Consequently, it is possible to state beyond doubt that as long as a family is happy and children are taken care of, the trend of fathers staying at home should be fully accepted in all societies. Okay, very nice. To conclude from the arguments and examples given, I firmly believe that such development in modern gender relations as provide. Careful, careful, careful. You're getting into some awkward territory here with this paragraph. Let me try it one more time, see if I understand it well. To conclude, from the arguments and examples given, I firmly believe that such a development in modern gender relations provides males and females with equal opportunities to choose between looking after children and pursuing a career. Okay, so now I see what you did here. All right, it wasn't clear to me the direction this sentence was going in. So let me see if I can figure it out one more time. Okay, so I firmly believe that such a development in modern gender relations, which provides males and females with equal opportunities to choose between looking after children and pursuing a career, is a positive motion. Okay, so that's a better way of doing this. Which provides is a better way, grammatically more accurate. So I actually liked a lot of this essay. I liked, I want to say almost all of it. There were some grammatical errors. You did have some issues with your articles, and this is a really common mistake. So I really would like to ask you to review these rules about articles, see if you understand, see if you can apply some of the rules, because this is clearly a mistake that you're making consistently here. On the whole, I thought it was very well written. I'm really rather happy with it. So keep up the good work. Let's take a look at your task 1. It's the moving company. Let's see what you said. So the first thing that I can tell you without even starting the essay is that you have one issue in terms of your sign-off. You've started your letter with the salutation, "Dear Sir, Madam," so you haven't referred to them by name. When you do that, in the world of IELTS and in general informal writing, you're not supposed to write your name at the end. It's not that. You're not supposed to write sincerely. Instead of sincerely, you're supposed to write yours faithfully. So anytime you begin the letter not knowing the name of the person you're writing to, you want to end it yours faithfully, okay? So let's move on. Dear Sir, Madam, my family and I have just recently used Easy Move Company for our relocation from Bristol to Bude. Even though the transport company moved our household items in a timely manner, several boxes with kitchen equipment were damaged, as well as some pieces of furniture. You gotta be careful with "as well as." I would have just said, and some pieces of furniture were broken upon arrival to the destination. I would like to use this opportunity to explain the problems leading to this complaint. Nice. On the 1st of May, Easy Move truck and 5 employees, an Easy Move truck and 5 employees came to our house in Bristol to pack and load the household items. My husband was assisting them with packing to ensure that all boxes and furniture were packed with care and loaded in the truck. After finishing the work, both sides signed the documents confirming that all items were loaded in good condition without that A. When the truck arrived to, you don't arrive in, you arrived to our new home in Bude on the next day, and we received our cargo, we were unpleasantly surprised with bad conditions of our cargo. Okay, here you missed a wonderful opportunity to provide some lexical cohesion. Look, you've got cargo here, our cargo, and then our cargo. So this is a perfect example of when you want to try to find some lexical cohesion here to avoid repeating the same words. So let me see if I can read the sentence again and come up with something that would have flowed a little better here. When the truck arrived at our new home in Bude on the next day and we received our cargo, we were unpleasantly surprised with its bad condition. Okay, that would have been perfect. Several boxes with valuable equipment were severely bent and ripped, leading to the items inside being damaged. Additionally, some pieces of furniture like a sofa, coffee table, and wardrobe were completely broken. I respectfully request you immediately address these matters, firstly to the insurance company to get full reimbursement for damaged items, and secondly to initiate investigation regarding this unpleasant incident. Okay, so I think this is really, really nice. I thought you did a great job, some really natural language, lovely, lovely. I do, however, also feel that it ended really rather suddenly. You should have had some sort of a sign off, some sort of a closing, like I will contact you within the week to ensure the processing of my request, or I will contact you within 5 days to follow up on my request. So something like that. But you do need some sort of a wrap up statement to kind of show where you are and what the next steps are. So that was missing for me. Other than that, I thought you did an excellent job. It is on the long side. It's 224 words. Okay, these are the words that we actually count. Actually, we don't even count sincerely. We only count these. There we go. So 223 words. So you could have taken away some of this. I did actually think that it was a little overly detailed, and maybe in some places that it didn't need to be. But as you know, there is no word maximum or minimum for IELTS. So if you want to extend and develop and so forth, you're certainly able to do so, provided that you can write it within the time frame that you have. Do I think that you could have maybe gotten rid of some of this? Yes, I do. But I think more important right now is to see what you're capable of writing within 20 minutes. So let's focus on that, and then we can talk more about what to cut and what to leave. All right, so very good job with this. Really lovely. Glad to see it. And I'll be waiting for your next set of essays, okay? So good luck with those.